Hello again and welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from Skinners Brewery and it's the Heligan Honey. There you go, bottle, not much on the bottle cap. It's 4% in the volume and it's made in Cornwall. The Heligan Honey, if you're in the UK, it's based on the secret gardens of Heligan. It's like a big nature place. I'll read it, it's on the bottle, so I'll read it now in a bit. But first of all, let's get this beer open. Okay. As you'd expect, great waft of honey coming up straight away. Let's get it into the glass. It's coming out a nice 2-finger head. There we go, in the old Skinner's Betty Stoggs glass. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, it's very, quite a caramelly honey smell there going on. This is the favourite part, the tasting. Oh, it's really good. Really good tasting beer. The brew is based in Truro. I'm getting honey, chocolate. It's quite malty. I must apologise if you can hear that in the background. The kids are fighting in there, really fighting. But anyway, let's carry on. Not much of a not much carbonation going on. Quite a nice still drink. The body's lovely. The body's absolutely fantastic on this beer. Nice head. And it's not an overpowering honey. It's not a really great pull with the honey. It's very prominent. It's there, and I think it's a great quality to the beer. But it's quite still. It's 4% in the volume. And I think it's a very good session beer. The Cornwall's Real Ale folk. I'll just read you what's on the bottle. This is about the Lost Gardens of Heligan. At the world famous Lost Gardens of Heligan in Cornwall, visitors delight at the only fully working productive gardens in Britain, where a new community keeps alive traditional varieties and skills from an age when quality and flavour were king. So basically they've got hives there, beehives, whatever they're growing there they're using. You can go and visit the place. It's www.heligan.com if you want to have a look. It's open all year round. And the website for Skinners Brewery is www.skinnersbrewery.com. Telephone number if you want to get in contact with them is 01872 245 689. Okay, Heligan Honey Ale is a light, refreshing bitter. Pale amber in colour. Yeah, I'd absolutely go with that. Where was I? Pale amber in colour with distinct hoppy overtones. Yeah, it's quite hoppy, but I'm getting more of a malt taste, to be honest, with this one. And definitely honey. The subtle addition of real Cornish honey will give the palate a buzz. Absolutely. Contains Cornish malted barley and wheat. It's in a 500ml bottle, 4% the alcohol, and it's served cool. It's winter here now. We've got snow outside on the ground, so I just leave, if I can show you, I leave my bottles of beer, my ales in the cupboard there. I just grab one out of the cupboard and I drink it when I need to. There we go. There's a row there, and there's a bit up the top. Bottle of vodka and some olive oil. Yeah, there's the ales there in the cupboard, the old ale cupboard. So I just grab one out this time of year. You don't really need to put a real ale in the fridge, so it's just best just to put them in a cupboard where it's near the back wall of the house, so it's being kept cool naturally, really. That's probably the best way to get these ales. But I noticed some of you in America, you've got cellars, so I mean cellars is another great thing to put your beer in. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this beer review up now. It's a refreshing change to go back to the ale. I've been drinking a lot of IPAs lately. Going back to the ale, they're totally two different drinks. The IPAs are astonishing, absolutely astonishing. These beers are absolutely great. I absolutely love these ales. But I think it's all a case of I've always drank any real type of bitter, like stouts, porters, real ales. Now I love IPAs. There's no real, I mean, I wouldn't like to say, oh no, I only drink real ale. I'm always open to new style of beers, so cheers to this one. This is an old-fashioned type of honey beer. I'm going to rate it now. And I'm going to go and stop the kids crying. I'm going to rate this now. I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 from the Real Ale Guide. It's nice, it's great. 4% the volume. It's very, very tasty. It's a good session beer. I would imagine having 4 or 5 of these in the pub. If you want to get in contact with the Real Ale Guide, Twitter, Real Ale Today. You can email me at realaleguide@googlemail.com. Most of all though, YouTube. Leave your comments. I love answering your comments, your constructive criticism, whatever it is that comes my way. I always answer a comment. Subscribe to my channel. There's beer reviews going on about 2-3 times a week at the moment, and we're edging closer to the finishing of my project. So thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. 7 out of 10 for the Skinners Heligan Honey. It's probably worth, they sell it in a few supermarkets, or you can get it off the internet from skinners.com, skinnersbrewery.com. It's probably worth trying their ale. They're very, very good. They also do a fine selection of t-shirts, and the pint glasses there. This show's getting like a fashion parade. But thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. Tune in for more reviews in the future. Cheers guys.